What we just witnessed is what in movies we call cinema. And in wrestling, we call it the art of the promo. Let's talk about it. So yeah, guys, what we just witnessed was legitimate cinema. And I have some quotes to read off to you. So let me go ahead and start this off. Let me start off with, "You've made me the butt of a stupid, invisible joke for 15 years, and you still think it's funny. It's not funny." Next. "Not one of you sons of bitches asked how I feel. All you've done is bully me into being your puppet and expected me to do it with a smile on my face." Now, as I said in the beginning, what we just witnessed was cinema or the art of the promo. When in reality, what we just witnessed is what I like to call a therapy session. If you guys don't know, and if you haven't watched Monday Night Raw, I suggest before watching this video, you go and do that, because then you can get your own take and your own feel on what I'm about to talk about. John Cena and Cody Rhodes had a promo battle of some sort. I wouldn't even call it a promo battle. It was just Cody talking to Cena. But nonetheless, Cena finally told us his why. Cena finally gave us an explanation to what happened at the Elimination Chamber. Now, all of us, and I mean every single person online, speculated on what would happen with John Cena. How would he look? How would he act? How would he talk? All of these things. I tweeted it out. I said, John Cena changed nothing about himself except his emotion. You see, John Cena came out in the same gear that he'd wear. He came out with the same music, essentially the same person. But what we seen was not the same person. In fact, what we seen was somebody who was hurt, somebody who was upset, somebody who has been fighting for a long time and really battling this within himself. John Cena came out to his music to a hot Brussels, Belgium crowd. I mean, it was, whoa. You heard chants from "Let's Go Cena" to "Cena sucks." You heard the "Oh nah nah, hey, goodbye." You heard those chants. Now, John Cena answered everything. When people talked, he told them, he said, "You guys are just proving my point." You see, Cena came out there and he told you that he's been a part of an abusive relationship for the last 25 years. He's been abused. He's been bullied into being their puppet, their smiling guy. That's who John Cena was. That's who he always portrayed himself to be. But he's finally had enough. He's finally breaking up with us, the fans. He's been a part of a toxic relationship, which, if anybody knows, in a toxic relationship, you eventually have to let it go. You see, John came out and he told you, he said, "I'm not changing my look. I'm not changing my music because I don't look like you. You look like me. So when you wear my t-shirt and when you sing my music, that's all me." John Cena also said, he said, "I'm not a baby face. I'm not a heel. I'm a human being." Now, those words cut very, very deep when you take wrestling out of it. you know, I'll get real for a second and I'll say this. As wrestling fans, I think we can all say, especially the diehard ones, if you're on Twitter and you post about wrestling all the time, or if you make videos like this, you could probably take something away from this. And what you can take away is that these people are regular human beings. Not to get super real here, but I do believe that there is a real side to this. I think that there is a real underlining factor that what John Cena was saying had a lot of truth under it. And that is, we put all of this pressure in for 25 years. John Cena, he said it. He said, I won, and I won, and I won, and I won some more, and that still wasn't enough. That wasn't enough for you to 100% get on my side. He's been criticized for 25 years. He's been in the spotlight for 25 years. And we've always expected John to deliver. So the underlining real factor of this is that these are human beings that really do have emotions. When you think about it, John Cena was 1,000% right. We never asked him how he was. You know, these people, they win the championships. Let's take Cody Rhodes for an example. He's the champion. And when he's the champion, he's expected to carry the weight. You go out, you do the talk shows, you go out and you do the Make-A-Wishes and you show up for every single person involved. That's what is expected of you. It's never asked of you. It's never appreciated. Excuse me. It's expected. John was always expected to be the guy at all times. And we took advantage of it. John Cena gave us a therapy session. Everything that he's ever wanted to say, he was finally able to say to us. He finally could get it off of his chest. Now, I want to fast forward a minute, and I want to talk about John Cena's interaction with Cody Rhodes. Now, I thought that John Cena would have something to say to Cody Rhodes. The fans chanted about Cody Rhodes during Cena's personal own segment, and he said, yeah, go ahead, cheer your new shiny toy. Because that's what Cody Rhodes is. He is our new shiny toy. He is the guy that we get to cheer now. He's the new good guy. He's the Daniel Bryan. He's the John Cena. He's the new guy that we cheer and we love. But in 2 years, 3 years, 6 months from now, Cody Rhodes could just be another example of what John Cena was saying. You see, if you guys remember back, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, they had a moment in the ring, and, Cody asked CM Punk if he was his friend. And Punk answered, he said, yeah, I'm your friend. But the difference is I'm, people who aren't friends will stab you in the back. But I'm a real friend and I'm going to stab you in the front. Cody is already witnessing what it's like being at the top. He's already seeing kind of what happens when you're at the top, what you're expected to be. You don't have any friends. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares about you. It's true. They don't. As much as you want them to, they never will. So let's have this quick conversation about the segment between Cody and John. Cody comes out and he tells John, he said, I don't know who this guy is, but he's not the guy that I plan on facing at WrestleMania, because if this is the guy that you bring, I'm going to run him over. I'm going to put him in early retirement. He says, I don't want the whiny bitch John Cena, essentially, but he ended with whiny bitch. And truth be told, John Cena never replied to Cody Rhodes, which tells me that what we're going to get here is actually going to be very, very serious. WWE loves to do this nowadays, and it leaves us wanting more and more and more. John Cena never responded to Cody, so we know that we're going to need him to respond eventually. My guess is it'll probably be next week on Raw. But the truth of this, and to put all of this into one little category, is that WWE just showed you that they really don't have to change anything about a person. Look at Kevin Owens, for example. Kevin had every reason to be mad, and he was right for being mad at Cody teaming up with Roman, Randy, all of those things. He had every right. I seen a tweet. I can't remember exactly who it's from, but the tweet said that WWE has eliminated what a cool heel was. They knew that if John Cena walked out with new music and a new look, people were going to cheer him. They were. That's what we wanted. And WWE told you, no. That's not the guy you cheer. This is the guy you cheer. So we're going to keep him the same way that he's always been. Jorts, knee brace on, you can't see me t-shirt, the whole nine. His emotions just changed a little bit. We got called idiots. That's new. Wasn't planning on hearing that from John Cena. That wasn't on my 2025 bingo card, but, here we are. Overall, WWE just told you who the good guy was and who the bad guy was. They told you, yeah, this is who you cheer for. Personally, I thought this segment was fantastic. I loved every single minute of what WWE just did. I'm interested to get your guys' thoughts. If you guys want to leave a comment down below, definitely do, because I'm really interested to see where you guys think this could be heading and how this all plays out in the end. On top of that, if you guys are new here, definitely be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel, man. I will be live tomorrow alongside my friend Engo. He is currently traveling back from vacation. So in my video earlier, I told you guys we'd be live today. We weren't. We're not going to be. But I am posting a video today for you guys following Monday Night Raw. But tomorrow I will do a full breakdown on Monday Night Raw alongside my friend Engo, and we'll be talking all about it. Other than that, guys, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be talking to you later. Peace.